Hey students, looks like you got to give a presentation in front of your class. Well, here's a quick guide that'll aid you in making the perfect presentation. First, you have to know who your audience is. Is it your fellow students or is it your teacher? A couple things that can help you with that: the demographic and the psychographic. The demographic is things like age, race, religion, education, and occupation. It's also called the slippery slope to stereotypes. Your psychographic is the drive towards behavior and attitudes. Everyone's drive is different, and knowing this may help you create a presentation that gets to everybody. Introducing yourself. Begin with a joke or a story to get your audience's attention. It can also make you seem more personable. Your tone and enthusiasm will pull their attention as well. Make a personal connection with the content. Relay personal experiences if you have any, and describe what this topic means to you and why you picked it. And what background do you have that gives you credibility? Give background on the topic that gives context to your information. Keeping your audience's attention is very important. Nobody likes when people sleep through their presentations. So engage them. Make it fun. Provide a personal connection. And keep the focus on you, not the slides. Remember to make a good first impression, because you only get one. Use visual aids to keep the attention. The audience remembers more if you provide them with a different method of learning. Define the objective. What's the audience going to learn after they listen to your presentation? How do you want the audience to feel afterwards? And what was the goal of this presentation in the first place? How clearly you define the content of your presentation will show in the audience response. Is the audience just going to learn the information or need to make a choice afterwards? And have your goals clearly in mind when creating your slides. This slide is a mess. Remember, less visuals sometimes is more. You don't need this many visuals to get your point across. Keep it simple. Use visuals that pertain to the slide and go along with the content. Don't be extra. Use visuals to enhance the content, not be the content. Visuals are great for your presentation, but too many is very distracting. GIFs are also great, but because they move constantly, they can be very distracting. You want the focus on the content, not the visuals. Now it's time to put it all together and wrap it up. Keeping all points in the presentation cohesive. Do you have a good general overall theme? Does everything look and feel uniform? Are all the colors match? Is the font the same? Is everything the same size? Make sure your presentation is fluid. It's smooth flow from beginning to end, and everything has its place. And remember to end with your call to action. What will the audience do with your information? And remember to use strong command verbs, like in this presentation. Create the perfect presentation. Finally, your call to action. What outcome do you want from your audience? And what emotion or response did you want? What's the reason that you made this? A good presentation should have a very favorable response. And based on your call to action, you should already have an idea of what response you'll get. Remember to cite all your sources. Well, guys, I hope this video helped. Now go and make the perfect presentation.